do wild stuff in this movie. It's very exciting action that you see in the film, but we did it all very safely and we took the time to do it. You can actually do really amazing, eye-popping things with horses. You just need the time to train them. You need months to train them, to get them ready to actually be able to do it so they don't get hurt. He keeps alive with this Colt 45. It's wonderful to have that humane sticker. That's why I put it so early in the closing credits. So to relieve audience members, to know that, oh, this was just make-believe. Everything is okay. This was just a fun adventure to watch, and nobody was actually hurt.
The horses are as important as the people in this because, you know, I've always said the people have a choice. The horses don't really have a choice. Quentin, he doesn't want to see the tick on the side of the horse get injured. He doesn't want to see a bug crossing the road get run over. He wants what he can get out of everything to a point, but hates injuries.
Our stunts team are a group of rock stars. No one has ever done the kind of stunts with horses, with no animals injured, that we pulled off in this film.
The Western is, you know, it's coming back little by little, and it's fantastic. But to do it right for Quentin, and knowing that he's not going to want to cut it up in chunks, that's hard work.
There's a lot of other stuff that's been done, but not like this. It's got that Quentin Tarantino twist to it.
Our big scenes are running down the hill and the big explosion. I think we had about 35 horses in that scene.
Yeah, at least. I'm not sure of the numbers because we had extra horses, but I think 35 horses ran down the hill. You know, it's my 37th year doing this, and this is the show I've been waiting for. I've wanted to do something like this all this time. And knowing how many friends, kids, and relatives and everything I had on that, it was blissful stress.
It's really John McLeod and Dash and Rusty really putting their time together and timing everything out perfectly and just practicing. I mean, practice, practice, practice. So once those horses all charge down the hill, Dennis Wagon has to blow up.
For the explosion. Reading the script, obviously the first thing that popped in my head was how many horses are going to be falling, and Quentin said, you know, it would be cool to kind of have maybe 7 or 8 horses fall. And I want it to happen from the explosion. You know, Quentin's, he wants big shots and he wants them real. So in my head, I'm thinking, okay, I need 15 falling horses because I don't think ever that they'll all go at once. So if he wants 7, I'm going to have 15. If we get 7 to go, we're going to be lucky. If 8 go, we're more lucky. If 10 go, we're killing it. 14 horses fell.
Pass out the torches, please. Light them up.
Everybody good? If you need another rehearsal, raise your hand.
The rehearsal time was months. I replayed it in my mind 100 times. And before we started shooting, we did a rehearsal for Quentin. And it literally was all the horses all at the same time, which I've never seen. Nobody has seen that many horses fall at one time.
Remember the cadence, 3, 2, 1, action, the explosion at 2.
We tested it probably 5 or 6 times leading up to the night we did it at varying scales, trying to figure out what everybody was going to be happy with.
Okay, let's clear out, guys. Quietly, please, for picture.
The humane guys were brought in, we talked to them, everything was approved, and pretty much went off without a hitch.
Ready, and 3, 2, 1, go!
Torpedoes in.
There were so many people to thank for their hard work, the wranglers, the guys that train the horses, the guys that bruise themselves up. Having 1,200 pounds fall on you you have to be really good at it. You have to know what you're doing.
3, 2, 1, go!
I had 3 of my sons working on it, and it was very satisfying because there was 3 different generations of stunt people there, from grandsons to sons to fathers. They were all there.
You know, ever since I was a kid, I, for the most part, have worked, you know, with my dad. That's basically how I started. And it's nice because, you know, I feel the most comfortable with him. I know how he does things, and he's real big on safety, so.
My kids they grew up in it, you know. Wranglers and cowboys and stunt people, it's a cultural approach to life, you know. They're generations of their family have been doing this kind of work.
I'm third generation in this business. My grandfather, my father, my mother, they did every Western from the late 30s all the way through the John Wayne era. I was raised on a Western movie set.
Now my little brothers are following also. My little brother Chad is starting to come into his own and work a lot. And so, yeah, I mean, you know, I've always known it to be a family thing. And even the stunt guys that my dad grew up with, we've known, you know, our whole life, and kind of, you know, a lot of them I call my uncle because it's, you know, we're all just a really close-knit, you know, group.
Bill, I'm going to be down here with Johnny McLeod.
I was a proud father, a proud uncle. I was proud of everybody that night. I guess we can stop talking about that because I could go on forever.
Dash was amazing. Old school, great guy, great crewman, all those guys. Teaching me how to I knew how to ride a horse, but not really ride.
For a guy that has accomplished everything he's accomplished in his life, Jamie started at the bottom and he got better every day. And it didn't happen by accident. He worked very, very hard at it, and he never missed a training day.
When I got here, he had gone through a series of different horses trying different things. And one of the horses that he had been taking lessons on was his horse. And immediately we took that horse and we started training on it to become a movie horse.
I got a chance to ride my own horse in the movie, which was great. But my horse wasn't used to sets. So Dash was always saying, look, the horse is going to be a little spooked when those big screens come down, so just be cool. But they got me doing tactical things, so I knew what the horse could do. And that was really necessary because at any point, you know, something could go wrong. And having someone like Dash who was just always there to make sure we were completely thorough all the way up until where I'm riding bareback. And he says, listen, you know, you got to ride it a little further than we thought. But if you feel like you want to jump off of the horse, and you're falling, just jump off. And I was like, all right, cool. Now the horse takes off and it's going 30 miles an hour. I'm like, how am I gonna jump off this damn horse? And we actually executed great, and he runs up to me and says, I'm thinking as you're about to fall off the horse, he says, I hope this guy didn't do anything that I told him to do as far as jumping off of, because it would be the biggest mistake in all of our lives. And we got a real cool kinship. You know, I really bonded with those guys, and which was really special.
These people, Rusty and Monty, my new friends, they know about horses. It's absolutely incredible. They really told me how to read the behavior, how to feel the movement, and then riding is really a revelation.
He's real into his part. He didn't want to just come out and kind of get the basics of riding. He wanted to learn how to hold your hands and how to sit and how to look, and came and rode more than anybody. Jamie and him were unreal. Even when it came to driving the wagon, he was great and just into it.
He has an eye of what he likes, wants it to look like.
Ta-da!
So he told me what he wanted to accomplish, and he's gone for it as fully as he could.
It kind of fit his character to let him be a little more elegant. Jamie is like the cowboy, let's go. Christoph is more refined. And you'll see Christoph working his horse in many different shots, and his horse bows for him.
This is my valet, Django, and these are our horses, Tony and Fritz.
But it didn't come without training. Christoph's a hard-working guy. Same with Jamie. This cast is unbelievably committed.
You kill people, and they give you a reward? Certain people, yeah.
Well, I'm Phil Reed. I'm a world champion fast draw artist, live ammunition, I might add. But I'm all training all the actors so they look like they're really hitting the target when they fire the guns and manipulate the old single-action guns. That's kind of my job.
Phil Reed.
Phil?
Phil Reed, T-H-E-L-L. Phil's one of those guys that if you saw him and you can picture yourself in the 1860s and you went into a bar, he'd be the first guy you'd want to slap.
I can show you a draw if you'd like to see a draw.
Can we stand up for that?
Yeah.
He's small in stature, he's unassuming, but he can shoot you 5 times before you can get the word I'm sorry out.
Now here's a fast draw. As you can see, it doesn't take much time to get him out in the fire. Let me slow it down a little bit for you.
And he's worked with everybody. He goes back to the John Wayne days. Every actor just about that you see spinning a gun and doing it really nice has been trained by Phil Reed.
Well, I started when I was 7. I had a little head start.
Would you care to? Jamie got really good with the gun. Really, really good. I mean, he can twirl it any which way and land it in his holster. and you have no idea how he did it.
Well, it's kind of a flourish back to the holster. You know, you take the gun, you twirl it like this, it goes to the leather. It looks good. A lot of guys did that in the old West. Yeah, that's kind of what they're doing. Yeah, it's kind of like this, did into the leather. A little harder with the pocket, but you see the idea though.
Phil showed him what to do, and Jamie just worked at it. Jamie was relentless.
He has scenes where he has to do all this phenomenal shooting because he is the natural gunfighter of all time in this picture, and he could be too. He uses different guns in the movie. He'll pick up a Navy Colt, an Army Colt, a 58 Remington, and just work with both hands too. We got some scenes that are just unbelievable. I can see why he's won the Academy Award because he's an Academy Award winning pistolero also. You know, Jamie and Christoph both were great. It's fantastic.
It was another thing that I had to learn from scratch, because I'm not a gun person. I don't even have a fascination for guns.
Well, he is a great guy, and he really listens and he really practices. We started out training with the long-barreled Remington pistol, the old cap and ball 8-inch barrel. He had to hold the lantern out and drop it with his gun hand and draw and shoot. This guy, before the lantern hit the ground, he could do it. And that's hard to do.
Last chance, fancy pants.
Oh, very well.
Oh, this is great. I've always worked with Quentin Tarantino, my favorite director.
The bullet hits that we do on this show and the way that we choreograph the bullet hits, the effects guys put so much work into the hits, and the stunt guys put so much work into making them look real that you don't want to just go bang, 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 and shoot everybody. So we map out and we diagram. These guys work perfect. Everyone's paying attention, everyone's so focused because they have bought into what we're doing. You know, how many times have you heard people say, why doesn't Quentin Tarantino make a Western? Well, we're in it. And it's happening, and everybody that's here wants to be here.
We brought in Terry Leonard, Buddy Joe Hooker, Walter Scott, and Hal Burton. And every one of those guys are probably going to hate it, but every one of those guys is over 70 years old. And they're all guys that have been in the business forever. Terry Leonard's a living legend, Buddy Joe Hooker, Walter Scott, Burton. We brought them in, got them dressed, and put them in the Big Daddy lynch mob. And they rode in their torches, and they had a ball. And they said that this is the best set they've ever worked on. They said, is he like this all the time? We go, yeah, man, it's like this every day.
No, remember, I was going to say action, and in a beat and a half, you start your dialogue.
Since Quentin knows everything about every movie that's ever been made, just about, there's references in the script to a lot of great shots.
The name of the game is keep up, not catch up.
The good part is we have horses that we can do anything on. So Quentin referenced Taurus Bulbo when Yul Brynner walks up to a guy that gives him a smart aleck response, and Yul Brynner pulls the guy on the horse over. Whoa. From Wild Bill, there was a shot of a guy falling face first in the mud and not saving himself. It's basically like putting your hands in your pocket and falling nose first into the mud.
Now this is a little bit more Gestapo.
You know, we made Quentin a member of our stunt group, Brand X, so we think that much of him. He's going to act out just about every stunt in the movie, and he does it like he wants it.
And then, well, what do you hold it. Yeah, hold it.
If he expects you to do it, he'll try it himself.
He didn't fall flat face first, did he?
No, but he was ready to. It was like, no, we got this. You stay back there. If you don't like it, then we'll let you do it.